You got it.
Alright. We're rolling. Ready?
Literally rolling.
We're rolling. Cody, we're rolling.
Hold on.
This is going in.
Alright.
For those who don't know you, who are you? What do you do?
My name's Cortez. My full name is Cortez Guerrero. My middle name's Anthony. Hold on, my full name is Cortez Anthony Guerrero. I don't know if I specifically like do like something where I guess if I were to explain like what I want to pursue and put my all into, would be like bodybuilding and fitness, but I have a lot of many interests outside of that, such as producing and making music, and making videos, filming, editing. I used to do photography back then, but now I have more interest in videos. But yeah, I'm just 18, just graduated high school, and just got a little part-time job right now at Vans, and just slowly trying to work towards my goals. I'm not going to school, and yeah.
Well, you said that your main goal is pretty much bodybuilding. How do you do that?
So I've been bodybuilding for I started last April, so 2018. So it's been a little over like a year and like 7 months, I think. And honestly, I was never like super insecure about my body. I never was like, oh, I'm like chubby, I'm too skinny. I honestly kind of just, I don't know, towards like the beginning of 2018, I was doing like push-ups here. I would do like sit-ups every night, push-ups every night, do like pull-ups in my room, just kind of slowly, gradually getting into it. And then my brother got us a gym membership down the street. Originally is where I went, and once I got in there, I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with just seeing results, and kind of just cause like I played sports, but I never played. I never got playing time. I would say I was like athletic. I used to dance. I did basketball, football, baseball, but for whatever reason, I just didn't play. Did I ever get discouraged? A little bit, because at the time, like I wanted to be like an NBA player, or like I wanted to go like to the NFL, but in the long run, I just figured team sports wasn't my thing. Not just because like me being selfish, because everyone's selfish in their own way, but there's just a lot of politics, and I just figured it wasn't meant for me, because obviously I don't get playing time. And so I took on like skating for a couple years, and that was really fun, taught me a lot like mentally, and then I got into working out, and then ever since then I just kind of wanted to pursue it.
Okay. Well, you started in April, you said?
Yeah, 2018.
So how's your journey gone since then?
It's good. I bulked up I started at 148, and I bulked to the 206, and then I recently cut this year, 2019, and now I cut down from 206 to 174, and now I'm slowly just gradually bulking up again. But I learned a lot. The first bulk, I was just focused on seeing the number go up every day on the scale, and eventually that just kind of it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good, because I ended up putting a lot of body fat on, which wasn't my like intention, but it's just part of the process of just learning and about food and nutrition and how to diet and stuff like that. Not saying I know how to. Like, if someone were to ask me to like train them or coach them, I say no, because I don't I wouldn't want to like front to them that I know what I'm doing exactly, because I know I have a grasp on things, but like I'm nowhere near to like physically or like help people yet. I want to get there, but I'm not there yet at all.
So when you first started, did you have any like inspirations to what you wanted to like be, or how you wanted to look, or?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely seeing like pro bodybuilders or like pro bodybuilders, which I know a lot of pro bodybuilders, a majority of them aren't natural, and I've come to find that. And but there's still inspiration with their work ethic and how they lift and how they live their lifestyle of eating and just staying like dedicated and committed to that. So I definitely took an inspiration from that and those aspects. Definitely took an inspiration from people on social media, like these people like David Lade, Dylan McKenna, who like kind of came up together. Now I follow like Lex Little, this dude named Oliver Forsland, this dude named like Anthony Mantello, or I don't know. I watched video and that's not even how you say his name, is Mantello. It's like some like, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I just like kind of like they motivate me, inspire me because they're our age and seeing where they took their bodies, because I think a lot of them been working out for like a little over like 3 years or like around 3 years, and me going on to 2 years, like I can't wait to see where I'm at in like 3-4 years. So it's just motivational for them just to see their progress and like kind of see what I could be capable of. But other than that, like when it comes to like fitness and stuff, those are like been my inspirations.
Mm-hmm. So you said you also are into film.
Mm-hmm.
How's that, and how long have you been in that?
So I started like, so I used to do photography. Like I used to do like photo shoots and stuff with people. And then I took a film class at Central my sophomore year, and then that really introduced me to like Premiere Pro and editing and types of like different shots, like pans, tilts, or like how like shooting from a down, like looking up can make somebody look bigger, stuff, just like general kind of stuff in film. And then I took another film class junior year, but it was kind of trash because it was for like Central had like CTV, and it wasn't just my line of like editing, because I wanted to like make like cinematic edits, but there was just majority for like just to put on TV or like you know what I mean. And so I just dropped out of that and took a different class, and then went to Fresno High, and I met a teacher named Jamie Oliveira. You know him too. And shout out Jamie. And he really kind of changed my whole perspective and view on filmmaking, and how like he definitely taught me a lot more than he made me. Okay, let me rephrase this. He made me a lot more interested in film than I thought I was gonna be at the start of the year with taking the class. Like I was taking it because like, yeah, like I wanted to do it and it'd be fun, but he for me took it to another level of like wanting to try and like make a career in filming too. And like we recently, me, you, and a couple of other buddies helped him film a short film. And at first I used to be like, oh, I want to act, I want to be an actor, like it looks so fun, it looks easy, but it's not. And nowhere near easy than I thought it was. I remember one day I was at an audition with him when he was doing auditions, and I was playing the main character, and I was just reading it off the paper, and I was like, he does not do this at all. Like you really have to put a lot more effort into like just not reading it off the paper and actually like putting emotion and feeling into it. But through that process, I definitely fell in love with being behind the scenes, slating, seeing what the sound guy does, and seeing how everything is behind the scenes. And I really enjoyed that and found more interest in that than being in front of the camera. And basically, I want to get into filming more. Me, you, and a couple other buddies want to start like doing short films and music videos and stuff. And yeah, I don't really like I see myself going somewhere with it, but I just have yet to start like actually like just limited on like resources and tools right now a little bit. But that's really it.
So you mentioned that you do bodybuilding and film. Would you like to incorporate those together in the future at some point?
Oh, most definitely. I definitely want to make like a YouTube and stuff like that. But the only hard thing for me is like I hear a lot of like successful people like talk about how like you could easily just fall. How do you say it? Like you just kind of like not fall off, but like you'll kind of just like blend in if you're not like bringing nothing new to the table, or like
you're not really, since it's so oversaturated, you're not standing out. You look like everybody else, basically.
Basically, yeah. And so the only thing for me is I want to like find something I can bring new to the table, whether it's like making like really like cool like professional looking videos, or just really be myself and hopefully connect with other people, or you know, just find something to like be original with and bring new, because like I said, it's nowadays like if you're not doing nothing to stand out, then you're just gonna like blend in and then kind of just, I don't know, fall in with everybody else, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Why did you choose film over photography? Because you initially started with photography, and just basically that.
I guess I've always just been like creative, and like even when I was younger, like I always liked to take pictures of stuff, like just random things, and just seeing what others are capable of when it comes to like filmmaking and like post-production. Like I always like tell myself, why can't I do that? If not, do it better. Or like he's doing it, I can too, or like stuff like that, you know. And kind of just I've always wanted to be like independent when it comes to like financial things, or like when it comes to like a job. Like of course, like I have a part-time job right now just to get steady income to invest into like filming, or like bodybuilding, like 'cause like protein powder and stuff, like it's not cheap. But so definitely that. But I don't plan on working a minimum wage job the rest of my life. I don't. I really want to like become an entrepreneur and work for myself. And like this, I see like quotes like, "Why work for someone else's dream to come true and not yours?" Like you're working like a 9-to-5 job. Whoever's at the top of the chain, you're working for to make their dreams come true. But in reality, you're kind of just going through the motions just to get by, you know. When I feel like if you really have something you want to do, like put 100% into it. Like just really commit and dedicate yourself, because you don't know what yourself is capable of unless you like go through stuff, you know what I mean? Like for sure, if you try and start like your own business, and I'm not saying this because I have experience in it, but just from like other people's experiences that I've heard or watched, like there's like ups and downs for sure. But I mean, like say you go like you hit kind of like a rock bottom and you pull yourself out, like working a 9-to-5 job, you're not gonna know you're capable of like strengthening it up and actually like persevering through, you know what I mean? And so I feel like you just had to go for it and just kind of like dive right into it and just put your all into it, because the worst comes to worst, it's not working or it's not selling. So what can I do to improve? What can I do to make this better? Is there anything else I could try and create, like whether it's a channel or like a different brand, or like reach towards a different audience? So I feel like there's definitely gonna be ups and downs, but I feel like in the end, if you really have created something big and like connect with a lot of people, it'll be worth like having to like eat like top ramen every day just because you don't have a lot of money, or you're very limited on food and stuff just because you're putting it all into your business or what you want to do, invest in. And I feel like if you really push through and succeed, it would be worth it for sure.
Well, you said that basically you want to start like your own kind of brand in a way. Like
not a brand.
Not necessarily a brand, but like your own.
I want to pave a way for myself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anybody like locally that you know, like it could be bigger, or smaller, or just anybody locally that you would want to work with?
Iron Bullies for sure.
Huh?
Iron Bullies. Iron Bullies for sure, just because what they represent and what they represent and how they like, I know the owner, and he's super down to earth guy, like super genuine, and he's not doing this to make money. He's doing it to help better people and help connect with people in the community and help like like kind of like a beacon for people, I guess, because he's from Fresno too. I know, like, he's told me like kind of like some like background on him, and just seeing how he's come up and how he like something that really motivated me by him was the store the store he owns now. He went there like a year ago and asked to sell his stuff out of there to the original owner, and now that's his store. Like, I'm like, damn, like he's from Fresno. Like, he was just like everybody else, with like just like going to school, probably had like a minimum wage job, and then once he really dedicated himself to this brand, he's fucking has his own supplement shop now. He's selling his own clothes out of it, and he's reaching a broad audience of men and women, like in the fitness industry and outside the fitness industry. Like, my brother don't do fitness, but he likes one of the designs just because of, like I said, the design, what it represents, and just like anything from my hometown, like Fresno, I'll automatically support, just because, of course, it's like your hometown, and like they're coming up from here, and you kind of know what it's like to grow up in Fresno. Like, it's not somewhere where people would just be popping out of all the time, just blowing up, or like making a name for themselves. And so no matter what, any brand, any artist, any like from Fresno who's grinding to become better to themselves and like make a name for themselves, I automatically respect, no matter what. Yeah.
Well, you said earlier that if somebody would ask you to like kind of like coach them or like kind of like teach them, that you wouldn't, because you don't really know how.
Mhm.
But if somebody would ask you for like any tips, what would it be, the tips that you would give them? Like whether that would be like dieting, fitness wise.
Number one tip would be like consistency.
Okay.
Like consistency in diet and in the gym. Like, you gotta be, cause of course if you want to gain weight, you gotta be in caloric surplus to where you're eating more than your body burns in the day. And then if you want to lose weight, you gotta eat less than what your body like, cause there's maintenance calories, which is basically like the caloric intake you need just to maintain your weight. But in a deficit, you gotta be eating less than what your body like needs to maintain, of course. And so definitely consistently in and out of the gym with food and working out. And another tip would be just do research. Like, honestly, when I started working out, I was just on YouTube, how to do good chest workouts, good back workouts, what are some good splits, which is basically like chest, shoulders, and tries in one day, or like push pull legs, basically like chest, shoulders, and tries one day, do legs one day, and do back and biceps the other day, or like shoulders Monday, chest Wednesday, stuff like that. Or what are some like how to bulk, basically. Like, and there's plenty of people online who will like show you what like they eat in a day to gain weight. And honestly, like, yeah, just do research on your like in YouTube, Google, read articles on like there's websites with like articles of like how to train, rep ranges, set ranges, good foods that are good, like calorically dense, or that like just stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And but biggest would be just consistency, because like I said earlier, it's not gonna happen overnight. You gotta really stick to it in order, if you want to see the results you want to see. And so that'd be my biggest tip.